Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Golden Boy, and today we're back on Apex Legends. And today, what I wanted to touch over briefly is the G7 meta, because I haven't really given my thoughts or opinions on the G7 lately. And I want to go over the current meta, along with some of the old metas, to just, like, compare why I think the G7 might be the most broken gun to ever come to Apex Legends, or be buffed in Apex Legends. Now, you've had the G7 meta, you had the Alternator meta. I guess you could kind of say that there's been, like, a Havoc meta, but not really. And then there was the Wingman meta, the G7 meta, the Charge Rifle meta, and the Disruptor round meta. Now, the Wingman meta was definitely extremely broken, but it was the point in time of the game where no one really was insane at the game, so the only players that were using it were the above average players, and that got nerfed pretty damn quick, so I pretty much threw that one out of the equation. The Disruptor round is definitely one that was extremely broken, especially off the rip. Close range and maybe even mid-range. The gun was very, very viable, very, very good for shields, but on flesh wasn't really that great. And then there was the Charge Rifle meta, which was from long range, which was extremely broken. Like, long range, you could do stupid damage to people with no effort at all, no drop off on it, but close and mid range, it was kind of pointless. And with the G7 meta, why I believe it might be the most broken gun to ever touch Apex is because it's really good from close, mid, and long range. You do the same amount of damage from all three. It has an insane rate of fire, and from the very beginning, once you pick up the weapon, you don't need any attachments on it to do pretty much the max amount of effort on it. It's so broken. And then once you add those attachments, you get 20 in the magazine for a purple mag, which is ridiculous considering the rate of fire on it is almost higher than any other gun, especially for single fire. Like, it almost makes the Wingman obsolete, or in my opinion, it actually does make the Wingman obsolete. And there's no other weapon that you can rival with it past mid-range. Like, if you use a 301, an R9, a Devo, a Havoc, like literally anything from mid-range longer, you're just going to get absolutely melted. Like, the amount of times I've been pop-shotted by a G7 and my armor's off literally instantly before I even noticed what was going on. I was like, damn, dude, now I gotta pop another bat. Like, you can't even peek or chow or do nothing because of these G7 gamers, and it makes people that aren't really that great at the game pretty average because they have the G7. That's why I think it's the most broken gun of all of Apex. Let me know what you guys think the most broken gun of all of Apex is. In my opinion, it's for sure the G7. It's one of those guns where any bot can use it. Anybody can be good. Anybody can third party with it. That's another huge thing. You could third party. It's a third party machine. You're able to just do so much DPS from so many, like, it's just such a broken weapon, man, especially with 3 people using it too, especially in ranked. Ugh, disgusting. But hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. Leftover hand cam video on my Jibby G7 account, going for Predator on that account. So it is, I believe, a silver lobby 20 bomb on there with a nice little Kraber no scope at the end. But hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. You little bitch.
Give me my shields or recharge. Downed one. Taking fire, brother. Reloading.
Receiving damage.
Hands up.
They're
Reloading.
calm the fuck down.
Downed one.
I am taking fire.
Oh, you
Reloading.
got Skirtle. Just run with Skirtle.
Care package being delivered.
Care package. I love this thing. Taking damage over here. Give me my shield. Reloading.
Close the fucking door.
Reloading.
Getting shot. That was the last one. He just dropped from exhaustion.
Nice work. You're good.
God, that fucking
Reload.
door almost sold me. Where'd this weasel crawl to?
Healing up.
Ew.
Give me a sec.
They almost just died to that butt cheek. the big spitty. Oh, he's so weak. You little fuck.
Rain down some destruction. Shield up.
Yeah, you fuck.
One down.
Spotted.
Reloading.
Get ready. It's zipline time.
Killed it. Reload. Down one. Fire.
I need an extended light mag. 1 minute. The ring isn't far.
One down. Reload.
Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute.
Reload. One down.
Oh no. There's another squad attacking. I am down.
Charging. Reload. One down. Don't let us shoot police. I got you, brother. 10 seconds.
Your help is very helpful. Giving my shield to recharge.
Warning. Room movement in progress.
Ring's moving. Down one.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care
You have to
package.
fucking get
I
him, man.
love loot.
Reloading. One down.
Reloading. I killed an enemy.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Don't shield out. Keeping my shield to recharge. Last one down. Hey, he dropped faster than my airstrikes.
Good kill, friend.
Reloading.
Huh. Okay.
Boy,
Taking fire, brothers. Reloading.
fire friend.
Reloading. One down. Recharging shield.
Repairing.
Reloading.
Prescott touchdown. Yeah.
Recharging shields.
Wow.
Frag out.
Reloading. Cover for my brother. Gotta get out.
Enemies are shooting at me. I have been down.
Oh my god, man! Woo! Woo! Semua kantor.
You are the Apex champions.
Tiga sama. Box lagi. Damn, motherfucker!